an amazing time. Anyways, so Ruxana was going to do the warm-up, but no problem. I'm going to get us started off so long. I've got a nice little workout plan for us today. We're going to be working the upper body a little bit. We're going to be working our core area a little bit as well. So get ready to, and there's going to be a little bit of cardio in between as well. So don't worry if you love cardio, I've kept some cardio in there for you too, not just strength training. Okay, guys. So just to get the body nice and limber and get it moving, get up on your feet, and let's just do a nice little march on the spot. Get those legs moving, get those arms moving. When you're warming up, it's always a good idea to do an active warm-up and not do too many stretches because the muscles are cold. So it's always a good idea to do your stretching after you finished your workout. Good morning, Ricardo. It's always a good idea to do your stretches afterwards when the muscles are nice and warm. Now we can take it up to a little bit of a jog. Still keep those arms nice and relaxed, but keep them moving. And start practicing your breathing now already. Nice and in through the nose and out through the mouth, especially when you're doing cardio exercises and any exercise really. Even if you're working with weights, breathing is a very important part of your workout. Okay, so what we're going to do now, we're going to take it back down again to a walking pace, except now we're going to lift up our knees and swing our arms. So we're going to work that coordination a little bit already as well. So just bringing those knees up and swinging your arms, and change direction with your arms. Go the opposite direction now. You should start to feel your heart rate is creeping up a little bit as well, while your body works hard to pump blood, to get oxygen to all of your cells and all of your muscles. Now swing your arms open and close, still working those leg drives, getting those knees up, and alternating which arm is on top. Keep it up. Okay, we're going to finish off with a couple of tin soldiers, meaning you're going to drive your leg up and touch your toe. All right, we're going to do 10 per side. So let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's change sides. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, right, we're going to jump into the workout. Hopefully all of you saw the message that you need to have a set of dumbbells with you. If you don't have dumbbells, have anything else like tins of shake, full tins of shake, or tins from your grocery pantry. Have that ready so you've got some kind of weight that you can do resistance with. Okay, so the workout we're going to be doing today is actually called a pyramid workout, but we're doing an upside down pyramid. How that is going to work, we've got 6 exercises. We're going to start with a high amount of repetitions, go through all exercises, then do a little bit of cardio. Then we're going to repeat all of those exercises for lesser reps, and then again for lesser reps, and again for lesser reps. So we're doing 4 rounds of 6 exercises with a little bit of cardio built in between. But then we're not done. Then we're going to hit the mat, and we're going to do a similar style workout, focusing a little bit more on our core area. So hopefully you guys are ready. Are you guys ready?
Yay!
Great. So I want you guys to grab your weights, grab your dumbbells.
My dumbbell.
I like it, Calvin. Nice. All right. If you guys are ready, we're going to be doing a bicep curl. So I'll demonstrate the bicep curl first. You're going to contract up, not all the way up. You want to keep that tension in the muscle and lower the weight down slowly. So looking from the side, it will look like that. Control the movement down. We're doing 15 repetitions repetitions of each of the exercises we're going to be doing now. So if you guys are ready, let's go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to put down your weights. Here's where a little bit of cardio comes in. We're going to be doing fast feet, running as fast as you can on the spot for 15 seconds. Let's go.
Come, Ricardo, I'm chasing you.
3, 2, 1. All right, catch your breath, grab your weights again. Next exercise, 15 repetitions. We're going to be doing front raises. So keeping the arms straight, just lifting up to shoulder height. Let's go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop your weights, cardio coming up. We're going to be skipping on the spot for 15 seconds. You've got your imaginary skipping rope. Let's go. Practice that fancy footwork you've always wanted to do. Practice your double unders. 3, 2, 1. All right, catch your hydration break quickly if you want. Grab some water if you need to. And grab your weights again. We're doing tricep kickbacks. So we're going to work the muscle at the back of the upper arm. That's your tricep. Okay, but we want to isolate. So I'm going to show you guys from the side. You're going to be bent over slightly at the hips, keeping your back nice and straight. Elbows tucked in next to your side. And without swinging the elbow, you're just going to extend the forearm going back, but we're doing both arms at the same time. Are you guys ready?
You.
All right, let's go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop those weights. All right, we're going to be sprinting forward and resetting back for our cardio. So you're going to run fast, a couple of steps forward and reset back. Let's go for 15 seconds. Even my dogs are getting excited outside. 3, 2, and 1. All right, grab your weights again. We're going to be doing some side raises. Now you're going to take your weights and lift them up to the side. Let's go. 15. Control the movement down. 14. 13.
Chest out.
12, 11, 10, 9, keep those shoulders relaxed, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and drop your weights for your next little bit of cardio. We're going to be doing speed bag squats. Speed bag, that boxing little bag that looks like a little balloon at the gym. We're going to be boxing for that for 15 seconds, but you're going to do it in a squat position. So get down into a squat stance, and let's go as fast as you can. Box that bag. I'll tell you when to change direction and reverse the direction. Go the other way. Keep it up. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Right, next exercise. Grab your weights again. We're going to be doing a bent over fly. So you're going to be, I'm going to stand sideways so you can see you're going to be hinging at your hips, bending your upper body over, slight little bend in the knees, and you're going to be lifting your weights up and to the side. So looking from the front, it's going to look like that. Don't tuck your head in, keep your neck nice and neutral with your back. Let's go, 15 reps, guys. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Good job, everybody. All right, we're going to finish off this first round with another 30 seconds, 15 seconds of fast feet. So jogging on the spot as fast as you can, driving those arms and legs. Let's go. Three, 2, 1. Good job, guys. Grab your water, hydrate. That's the end of round 1. How's everybody feeling? Good.
Hi, Fiona. Welcome.
Okay.
Welcome.
Now
Fiona.
you guys know. Now you guys know what the exercises are. We're going to run through all of those exercises again, starting with the bicep curl from the top. Now we are doing 10 repetitions. 10, okay. So grab your weights, get ready for your bicep curls. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your weights. We've got 30 seconds fast feet coming up. Let's go. Fast, 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 fast.
6, 5.
You've got a big bad bear chasing you. You've got to get away. Keep moving as fast as you can. Drive those legs, drive those arms. Go, 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 go. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Grab your weights. We're back to doing our front raises. So taking the weight, arms up to shoulder height, 10 reps. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your weights. We've got our 15 seconds of skipping. Grab your skipping rope, your imaginary rope, and let's skip on the spot. Let's go. I'm already working up a good sweat. I hope you guys are too. Three, 2, 1. All right. Grab your weights again. Okay, we've got our tricep kickbacks. So you're going to be hinging at the hips, leaning over forward, elbows tucked in at the top, and just kicking back with the lower arm. 10 reps. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop your weights. We have got our speed bag squat coming up. So back into our squatting stance. Get down nice and low, and we're hitting that speed bag. 15 seconds. Let's go. And change direction. We have to work the coordination a little bit as well. 3, 2, 1. Good job, everyone. Grab your weights again. Now we've got our side raises out that way. 10 reps. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And drop your weights. We've got our forwards and backwards run coming up. Let's go, 15 seconds, forwards, and reset back. And forwards, and reset back. Keep it up. And remember to drive with those arms. It's about working on explosive speed. 3, 2, and 1. And our last exercise in this cycle, we've got our bent over flies, chest flies. So you're going to be hinging at the hips, bending forward, and we're going to go up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Okay, and to finish our cardio for this cycle, we're back to our fast feet. 15 seconds only, let's go. Three, 2, 1. All right, hydration break, drink some water. I hope you guys are feeling this.
So much.
Awesome. Okay, we've got our last round coming up of these exercises. This is the part where you're starting to feel a little bit tired. The muscles might be starting to hurt a little bit. That's good. You still have to give 100% with each exercise because we are only doing 5 reps of each exercise now. So make it the best 5 you've ever done in your life. Let's grab our weights. We've got our bicep curls coming up.
Morning,
And let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your weights. 15 seconds, fast feet. Let's go. Three, 2, 1. Good job, everyone. Grab your weights again. 5 reps of the front raises. Up to shoulder height. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And drop your weights. We've got our skipping coming up. Skipping rope. Let's go. Three, 2, and 1. Good job. Grab your weights again. Now it's going nice and fast, guys. We've got our tricep kickbacks coming up. So the ones where the elbows are tucked in and pushing back. 5 reps. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And drop the weights. Speed bag squat. Get into that squat position, hitting your speed bag. Let's go. Change direction. Three, 2, and 1. Nice job. Let's grab our weights. We've got our lateral raises coming up. 5 reps. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we're finishing off with our fast feet for this cycle. 15 seconds, let's go. Three, 2, 1. Okay, our last exercise. We've got our bent over flies. Bending over at the hips, hinging there, nice and soft in the knees, and we're just flying up. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And let's do our forward sprint and backwards reset to finish off. Let's go. And 3, 2, and 1. Good job, guys. Grab your water, hydrate yourselves. How are we doing? How's everyone feeling?
Awesome.
Can we have a bonus round, Liesel?
Hey, there's more to come, Ricardo, don't you worry.
Oh, lekker. Great
This is not
stuff.
the end of the workout. This is just the end of part 1. Okay, guys, so now we're going to get down to our mats. We're going to be doing some core work, but we're going to be starting with some push-ups in this cycle as well. So we're following the same principle, 15 reps, 10 reps, and then 5 reps. We're going to start with push-ups. You need to keep your dumbbells close by as well, because your second exercise you're going to be doing is a chest press, lying on the ground. Just give me a second, I've lost one of my dumbbells here. There we go. Your third exercise is going to be straight leg raises. I'll demonstrate all of these. Then we're going to be doing some ankle taps, and we're going to be doing some sit-ups. Okay, so I just want to tilt my camera down so you guys can hopefully see my mat. Yeah. All right. So get down on your mat, onto your knees, or onto a full body plank position for your push-ups. We're going to be starting with 15 push-ups. Are you guys ready?
Yay.
All right, ready, let's go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 more. Okay. Now you're going to flip onto your back. You're going to grab your dumbbells. We're going to be doing a chest press. So lying flat on your back, resting your head on the ground. You can have your knees up to relax your back. We're just going to be pressing up and bringing down slowly. Don't let your arms touch the ground. Stop before they get to the ground. Let's go. 15, 14, drive up. 13, 12, 11, 10, punch the air. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And drop your weights. We're going to be doing some straight leg raises. The modification for this, if you have lower back issues, you will keep your legs bent. But a straight leg raise, you're going to be extending your legs straight forward. Contract your abs. You can raise your head a little bit off the ground, but keep your neck relaxed to keep the abs nice and tight. Hands by the side, straight legs, and you're just going to be raising them up and dropping them down, but without touching the ground. If you have lower back issues, you'll keep your legs bent and just bring them up in a bent position and touch them down on the ground. 15 reps, here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2 more, and 1 more. All righty, good job, everyone. Now we've got some ankle taps coming up. Again, make sure that you're contracting your abs nice and tight. You can have your legs pulled up like this. What you're going to be doing is shifting from side to side, tapping your ankle. Okay, but you want your upper body, at least your shoulders off the ground, so you can really focus on contracting those abs. And we're going to do 15 reps per side. Okay, are you guys ready? Let's go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job, guys. Well done. Last exercise for this cycle. We are doing sit-ups. So legs bent, you're going to come up to there. If you can't do that, doing a crunch will be okay as well. So in other words, just coming up to your knees and touching your knees. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I can see everyone's still, yeah, right, let's go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Hey, good job, everyone. How are we feeling? Awesome stuff. Grab some water. You've got a hydration break. Because guess what, guys? We've got another round of all of those exercises coming up. So let's flip over to the front side again. We've got to start with our push-ups. But the good news is now you only have 10 push-ups to do. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Good job. Well done, guys. Onto your backs. Grab your dumbbells, chest presses. And remember, punch up into the air. And don't hit the elbows on the ground. Keep it controlled. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop your weights. We've got our ankle taps. Oh, sorry. So first our leg raises. Leg raises, leg raises, leg raises. 10 reps. You've got this. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 more. Woo! I'm feeling it. Hope you're feeling it too. All right, next up, we've got our ankle taps. We're going to go from side to side, touching the ankles. 10 reps in total. Touching both sides is 1 rep. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and one more. Good job, guys. Last exercise in the cycle, we've got our sit-ups. Are you guys ready?
Ready?
Alrighty, let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more, 2, and 1 more. Oy. Woo. Yo, I'm feeling it, guys. We're getting towards the end of our workout. You guys are amazing. Everyone's still keeping up. Last cycle of our 4 exercises. Grab some water, hydrate yourself so that we can finish strong. Right, we're going to flip over back to our push-ups. But remember, now we're just doing 5 of each exercise. Woo! Are you guys ready to finish strong?
Yeah.
Yes.
Are you guys ready?
Good.
Awesome. All right, let's go. 5 reps. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Ah, good job. Back onto your back. Grab your dumbbells. We've got our chest presses coming up. Get into a good position and let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Okay. Straight leg raises. Only 5 reps, guys. Make it your best. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Good job. Next up, we have our ankle taps. All right, bend those legs and we touch from side to side. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nicely done. Finishing up with our 5 sit-ups, the best you have ever done in your entire life. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 more. Oh, yeah. Nice job, everyone. Good stuff. We're going to get back onto our feet. I just decided, seeing as Ricardo asked so nicely, we're going to do a little finisher. Okay, so get up onto your feet.
Yeah.
Make sure your dumbbells are out of the way so you don't trip and fall over them. Okay, so what we're going to be doing is the cardio exercises that we did in between our first segment of our workout. We're going to do a full round of each one of those exercises back to back for 30 seconds each. So it's going to be in this order. We're going to start with fast feet. After fast feet, we've got skipping. After skipping, speed back squat. After speed back squat, forwards, backwards, and finishing off with fast feet. Okay, are you guys ready to work really hard for 2.5 minutes?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So we're not taking breaks in between, okay? It's going to be back to back to back to back. I just want to get my timer out here so I can time us properly. Okay. Are you guys ready?
You.
And we're going to start with fast feet for 30 seconds. Let's go. As fast as you can. Keep it up. Come on.
Let's go.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. 10 more seconds.
Lovely. Let's push.
We're heading into skipping. 3, 2, 1. Skipping. Let's go. Come on. Keep it up. We're heading into forwards and backwards. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Forwards and back. And forwards and back. Keep it up. Only 2 more exercises to go after this, guys. We've got our speed back squat coming up in 3, 2, 1. Squat in position. Speed bag, let's go. Yeah, you can recover a bit. Take in some good deep breaths. In through the nose, out through the mouth. I'm unfit and I can do this and talk to you, so come on. No excuses your side. Change direction, come on. And we're going to be finishing off with our 30 seconds fast feet. Your last exercise in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Come on. I can see you. Move, 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 move. Come on. You've got your race coming up. Only 10 more seconds, guys. Come on, push, push, push. No quitting now. Final stretch. I'm going to count you down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The workout is done. Good job, everyone.
Well done, Liesl.
Yeah.
This was amazing.
Absolutely great, yeah. Wow, Liesl, you're amazing. Quite
How's everyone feeling?
wonderful.
Woohoo.
Fantastic, guys. Great job, everyone. Woo. This was lekker.
This was super lekker.
Very nice, Liesl.
Calvin, are you okay?
I'm great.
I think the biggest problem for us guys who like to do lots of weightlifting, we neglect our cardio often. So I was a bit selfish in putting this workout together today. I know I need to work on my cardio, so that's why there's so much cardio in the workout. And ab work as well. 2 of my least favorite things I do when I work out. So,
But this was the
you
best
worked out because
combination to burn
I had
fat,
to do the
I would
workout.
say. This was brilliant.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, guys, so let's do a bit of a cool down quickly. Now, nice and relaxed there where you are. Take your arm across your shoulder. Don't pull the shoulder up to the ear. Keep the shoulders down, nice and relaxed. Arm across your chest. You should feel a good stretch in your shoulder blade. All right, shake it out. And let's switch over to the other side. All right, shake it out. Now take the arm straight up and back to your shoulder blade and pull back your elbow as far as you can. We did work those triceps a little bit, so this is a good stretch for the tricep, but also for your lats, these muscles on the side. And if you want to extend the stretch a bit, you can actually lean over to the other side and then really feel that stretch into your side. Nice job. Shake it out. Other arm up, straight over, pulling back on that elbow and leaning over. Okay, shake it out. Get your hands on your hips. Just a nice couple of loose hip circles going in one direction. And let's change direction. Let's go the other way. Bless you, Bia.
Thank you.
Okay, keeping those legs nice and wide. Stretch them out nice and wide to the side. Let me just tilt my camera down so I can show you what I'm doing. Legs out nice and wide. You want to hinge at the hips. Come down and go low down as what you're able to. If you can, get your hands flat on the ground. Get them flat on the ground. Now here comes the fun part of the stretch. When you've got your hands down on the ground, you're going to try and walk your hands back through your legs as far as you can. You can bend your knees to do that. So hands on the ground, walking them back as far as you can. All right, now in that position, get down into a nice squat, keeping your hands nice and back. And walk your hands forward again, straightening your legs. Okay, now bring your legs in a little bit, just about hip width. And you're going to slide your hands down the front of your legs, also trying to touch the ground. If you're flexible enough to get your hands flat, you can do that. This is not about forcing anything, it's just easing into the stretch. And keep it nice and relaxed. Come up slowly. And now walk your feet in together, sliding the hands down the legs. Again, go as low down as you are able to. Alrighty, up slowly. And now what I want you to do is cross your arms in front of your chest. Try and reach your shoulders at the back and give yourselves a pat on the back. Well done, everyone. Great workout, nicely done.
Well done, Liesl. High five.
That was
Good
intense,
stuff.
yeah.
High five, everybody, for Liesl. Yay.
Thanks, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, is Rukshana on the call? Have you seen that she's on or not?
She was there and then she disappeared again.
Okay, so I'll handle some motivation for us this morning then as well. I just want to close the blind behind me so you guys can see me.
You have a nice shine around you. I need my shake now, guys. You too?
Yeah, absolutely. So guys, grab your shake because we have our philosophy of 20, 80, 100. What does that mean? 20% exercise, which is what we did. 80% nutrition, so you should have your recovery shake with you now. My shake this morning is what I call my cheesecake recipe. I've got two scoops of vanilla cream, 1 scoop of PDM, 1 scoop of Pro 20 Select, and I've got a nice squeeze of fresh lemon juice in here. So cheers, everyone.
Lekker.
Okay, so while...
chocolate with ginger and lemon.
Is that your recipe this morning? We had chocolate with ginger and lemon. I like that. Ginger is one of my favorite things. So while we are feeding ourselves, and this is really important, guys, you know, I was thinking the other day, and I actually mentioned to Bia as well, we are so fortunate in Herbalife that we have the quality of doctors and guys who educate us on good nutrition in Herbalife. We really have the best of the best. I'm busy studying part-time. I'm doing a course, a diploma in sports nutrition. And I'm so grateful for the training that I've already received from our doctors in Herbalife, because a lot of the principles that we cover in there is things that I already know. And I've got a background as an attorney. I never studied nutrition until I got involved with Herbalife. And I'm so impressed and so grateful that we have the doctors that we do, that they give us the most relevant, at-hand, top-notch information. We don't get second-hand information in Herbalife, because I kind of get validation during this course of everything that I've learned so far, that we're spot on with that. And something that they mention in this course as well, which is extremely important, obviously we are focusing a lot on athletes, but they talk about nutrition for exercisers as well. So what used to be known as someone who's a recreational athlete or someone who does exercise because they want to get a little bit fitter or they want to improve their physique, those people are now called exercisers. We don't call them weekend warriors or part-time athletes anymore. They are called exercisers. So all of us generally, unless you do sports as a profession, you're an exerciser. But they talk about the importance of good nutrition for people who are exercisers as well. And one of the things they talk about is the importance of making sure that you get a good combination of protein and carbohydrates and vitamins and minerals packaged into one meal straight after a workout within the first 30 minutes of working out. And even there, this is a sports nutrition course, so they don't mention any specific brands or anything, but even there they say the best way to get that nutrition back into your body is through a shake. But you need to make sure that you're using a shake that is properly balanced, that doesn't have any fillers and rubbish in it, that has proper good nutrition in it, and especially then if you're a professional athlete. And I thought, while I was busy listening to that lecture, I thought to myself, wow, you know, we are just so spot on with what we have in Herbalife. Because for us who are just regular exercisers, we have the best nutrition. For those who take their exercise more seriously and compete on provincial or even national and international levels, we've got our Herbalife 24 range, which they'll never ever have to worry about being tested positive for any banned substance. So we really have the best of the best, and we can be very proud. So I wasn't meant to do the motivation with you guys this morning, but that doesn't matter, because I was up at 4:20 this morning. So I did my personal development nice and early this morning. And I'm actually rereading one of my books. I was looking at my bookshelf the other day and I was thinking, wow, how long ago is it when I read this book? And I picked it up, and it's actually a book that I got as a gift from Bia in my first year as a Herbalife member, which was in 2010. So it's the first time I qualified Active World Team, and Bia gave me that book to say congratulations. So I reread that book, and then I started rereading the follow-up, and it's a book by Robin Sharma. It's called Be Extraordinary, The Greatness Guide. And if you've never read it, as I said, it's an old book, but it's one of the best books. And even 10 years later, the information in here is so relevant. So something that I read this morning, and I'm going to read from this section for you guys. What I love about this book, it's got 101 chapters, but most chapters are perhaps 2 pages long maximum. So it's 101 concepts that he shares in each one of these books of what it takes to be great as a person, personally, in your family life, in your work life. So if you're ever looking for a good read and you don't know what to read, go and find yourself these 2 books, book 1 and book 2 on the Greatness Guide. But anyway, one of the chapters I read this morning said you need to ask yourself powerful questions. One of the fastest ways to find solution to an issue or challenge you are facing is to ask the right question. The right question leads you to the correct answer. Questions matter. In business, remarkable performers are dazzlingly good at getting to the right question, the one that speeds them to the place they need to reach and offers them the missing piece they need to find. And in life, asking yourself a powerful question will allow you to step into a whole new set of possibilities that you may have missed while you were locked into an old way of seeing things. Like the lesson amid a so-called failure, because there's always lessons in failures, guys. That's why they happen. There's a lesson you need to learn so you don't make the same mistake again. Or the opportunity that inhabits a setback. Okay, so sometimes you have setbacks in life, but sometimes that setback is in actual fact the opportunity. Like we have now with the coronavirus, it's a setback for a lot of people in their lives. But you can choose to see it as a setback and stay stuck in that mindset, or you can see it as an opportunity to do things differently. So here are 6 questions that you can ask yourself. And if you've got a pen and paper, I'd suggest you write it down. So question 1 is, what is the one thing that if I did it, it would profoundly improve the way I work and how I live? So what is the one thing, if I did it, that would profoundly improve the way I work and how I live? Question 2, and this is critical because we're heading into a new month, all right? What needs to happen between now and the end of the next 90 days for me to feel that this is the best quarter of my work and personal life? And he puts a note here in brackets which says that, remember, clarity precedes mastery. What that means is the clearer you are about what it is that you need to make happen in the next 90 days to make it the best quarter ever, you need to be super clear on those goals and those actions you want to put into place. Because the clearer you are, the more sure you are about what it is you need to do, the more masterful your outcomes and your results will be. Question 3, who do I need to express appreciation to? Who are the people that mean a lot to you in your life and you just never tell them? You take it for granted. And he puts here in brackets, make your list long. In other words, make it a lot of people, all right? You can find them if you think about it. Question 4. What would I like to improve professionally and personally? So what are the key areas? Pick perhaps 3 areas. If you've got a long list, no problem. Write them all down, but pick the 3 that you feel are most important to work on now. What would you like to improve professionally and personally? Question 5. What could I be grateful for that I'm currently not grateful for? In other words, flip it on its head. Whatever you feel is a frustration or an irritation in your life, flip it around and find a way to be grateful for whatever it is. Because it's only when we are grateful we can start to change things in our lives. Everything happens from the inside out, not from the outside in. So you need to change what's happening inside. You need to change the conversations you're having. You need to change your whole internal experience to change what's happening around you. And then question 6, how do I want to remember it? And he talks about, yeah, at my retirement party, but we're not going to be retiring. This question for me was quite pertinent this morning. And I actually just wrote it in my journal because I answered all these questions in my journal for myself this morning. Is just how do I want to remember it one day when I'm not here anymore? I got some really sad news last night that one of my very, very, very near and dear and very close friends, Bia knows her as well, just suddenly passed away yesterday. And this morning I was reading these chapters, and specifically this chapter, and I thought to myself, you know, if I'm not there tomorrow, what kind of legacy do I want to leave behind? What do I want to be remembered for? Do I want to be remembered for the impatient, irritable person that flips her lid for anything that just doesn't work the way she wants? Or do I want to be remembered for the person who actually cared for other people and made a difference in other people's lives? And this friend of mine lived a very, very full life. She was young. She died at age 53, so very young still. But one thing that I take from her is to really just live your life every single day, and don't be scared to take on new challenges and new opportunities. And she was one of those people. She had lots of business failures in her life, but she had lots of successful businesses and lots of happy days in her life as well. You know, so she was the kind of person who never shrunk back from a new challenge or a new opportunity. So I want to leave you guys with that thought and think about today. I mean, it's not even 8 o'clock yet. What can you do differently today? How can you be better today? And, you know, there's this thing called, there's a guy who wrote a book called About the Power of Atomic Habits. And what it means is that even the slightest, smallest change that you make in your life, which seems so insignificant now, but each day you do those little changes, it adds up to massive results at the end of the day. So it's not that you have to go out and be this magnificent person now, but everything that you do, even if it's washing the dishes today, do it with purpose and someone who cares about having clean dishes in their house. It sounds stupid, but it's the little things that you do right and you do well that helps you to do the big things right and well. So that's my thoughts for today, guys. Thank you so much for joining me for the workout this morning. I hope you guys have a splendid day and a splendid week. And thanks for bringing your energy to the workout. It helps us a lot when we're talking to people and we actually get some feedback. Thanks, guys.
This was absolutely incredible, and especially it's not an easy. It wasn't easy for you today to perform whatever happens, and it makes it so extra special. The workout was powerful, the motivation was powerful. So thank you so much for putting it together for us and not sitting back and just moaning and complaining, showing really a leader is not just talking about it, a leader shows the way and goes the way. So you're an incredible leader. Thank you so much for this morning. I think on behalf of the others, they want to ask now if you could send a picture of the questions.
I will, definitely.
And Michelle thinks right now how she can get her husband now to wash the dishes.
Yeah, that might be worth the motivation there enough already.
Thank you very much, everybody. See you
Cheers,
tomorrow.
everyone. Have a great day.
Remember, today is public holiday, so there is no lunch meeting today. But obviously, what we do today, we prepare the 30-day challenge. So for you, maybe an advantage to talk to lots of people who want to be in the 30-day challenge. I think Michelle has already 2 people in the challenge, so that you get their orders in, that you get the pictures to us, that we can add them, because the Facebook group is there already, but we won't add you when we don't have your picture with your combo. And then obviously you can continue adding your people, but only photo with combo. Okay, cool. Have an amazing day. Thanks so much, everybody.
Thanks everyone.
Ciao, Liesl.
Bye everyone. Bye.
Ciao, ciao.